Let's go.
Hello everyone, you are welcome to my channel. Here's a continuation of our solution series 2023 NECO Physics past question. We are going to treat 21 to 25 today. So if you have been following us, we have treated up to 20, so we'll start from there. Today we will start from question 21. Question 21. The distance between two successive points in phase in a waveform is known as dash. A. Amplitude. B. Frequency. C. Period. D. Velocity. E. Wavelength. The correct answer is wavelength. Remember that in a waveform, something like this. Are we together? So we call this the crest. So the distance between two successive crests or trough is known as a wavelength. So this is a wavelength, lambda. So it can also be the distance between this and this. So no, rather from here to here is one wavelength. Please take note. So the distance between two successive crests or trough is known as a wavelength. Are we together? So that is the correct answer, which is option E. Okay. Question 22 says, a progressive transverse wave is represented by the equation. The equation is given as y, the displacement, is equal to 4 sine 2 pi into bracket t all over 0.001 minus x all over 30 close bracket. So where x and y are in centimeter and t is in second, calculate the wavelength of the form of the wave. We are looking for wavelength. We are looking for wavelength lambda. Is that correct? It's very simple. Remember this general equation for mathematical representation of wave. Y is equal to a sine 2 pi x all over lambda. I like using this one because it's the most simplest and easy to remember. A sine 2 pi x over lambda minus omega t. Here is omega t. Are we clear? So making reference to this equation given to us, we can actually open bracket so that they can be of the same. So in order to do that, open bracket, this will be equal to open bracket with this. No, I will not open bracket. Remember, omega is equal to 2 pi f. I hope we remember that. Okay. In that case, I will write this one as a sine into bracket 2 pi x all over lambda minus 2 pi ft. So anywhere I see omega, I'll put 2 pi f. Is that clear? So what is common here? Pi is here, pi is here. So equation become y equal to a sine into sine 2 pi, then what will be left inside? X all over lambda minus what will be left here? Only ft, frequency and the time. Is that clear? So what we need to do now is to just compare the two equations. Let's call the given equation equation 1, and the general equation we just got now, call it equation 2. So compare equation 1 and 2. Compare equation 1 and 2, as simple as ABC. Is that clear? So from equation 1, you can see a sine 2 pi, equation 2, equation 1, a 4 sine 2 pi, equation 2, a sine 2 pi. Simply mean the amplitude is equal to 4 here. Then you have sine 2 pi, sine 2 pi. Now here, we now compare the one that has t compared with the one that has t here, which is this one. Is that clear? But our concern here is lambda. So we look at the one that has lambda. This German here has lambda. So I'm going to compare it with the one that has what? The one that has lambda and x, isn't it? So this one have x here. I'll compare it. Is that clear now? So it implies that I have 1 over lambda into x is equal to what? 1 all over 30 into x. can simplify it like this. So x will cancel with x. That implies I have 1 over lambda is equal to 1 over 30. So cross multiply using scissors method. This implies lambda times 1 is lambda equal to 1 times 30 is 30. As simple as this. So the correct answer here is what? 30 centimeter, which is what? Option, which is which is option what? Option D. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer here. Are we together? So that is about that one. The next is question 23. You see, during the eclipse of the moon, what happened? The Earth comes between the moon and the sun. B, Earth is in total darkness. C, moon comes between the sun and the Earth. D, moon is surrounded by a ring of light. E, shadow of the moon is cast on the Earth. So the correct option here is option A. During the eclipse of the sun, of the moon, the Earth comes in between the Earth. Here is the sun, here is the sun, then here is the Earth, and here is the Earth, here is the moon. So this is eclipse of the moon. The Earth comes in between the sun and the moon. So if this eclipse of the sun, the moon comes in between the sun and the Earth. So take note. So the correct option here is option what? Option A. Okay, question 24 says, an object is placed 5 cm in front of a concave mirror of focal length 15 cm. What is the distance and position of the image? So see here, if you have this type of question, please look at things you need to consider. First, they say concave mirror. So concave mirror. Concave mirror. Here are the facts you need to know about concave mirror. In concave mirror, the focal point or focal length rather is positive. Take note. Are we together? So in concave mirror, the only place where you have a virtual image is when you place the object on the or at the focal principal focus. That is one. And also the most of the image form are always red. Are we together? Good. So now remember that the focal length is what? Is positive. Anywhere you hear the word concave mirror. So now from what we are given, the object is placed 5 cm. Automatically that is the distance of the object, and we use U to represent it. So object distance is also positive, which is 5 cm. Take note. Okay. Focal length F, remember, is positive, is given to be 15 cm as well. So what is the distance and position of the image? So we are looking for image distance. Can you tell which symbol we use for image distance? Image distance is represented as what? As V. We don't know. That is the distance. They now say position of the image. So the position of the image, is it in front or behind? Position of image could be what? Could be in front or behind the mirror, So that is it. Now remember our general formula for that is mirror formula, which is what? 1 over F is equal to 1 over U plus 1 all over V. Is that clear? So I have 1 over F. What is F? 15 is equal to U, 1 over U. U is 5 plus 1 all over V. So simplify, I have 1 over V equal to 1 over 15 minus 1 all over 5. So if I take LCM here, I have 15. 15 in 15 is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 gives us 1. Minus 5 in 15 is 3. 3 multiplied by 1 gives us 3. So from here, we have that 1 over V will be equal to 1 minus 3, that is minus 2 all over 15. You just reciprocate, V will be equal to, or you just cross multiply. Anyone you do, you have the same answer. But I just, you are looking for, we don't have time to do all those things. Just whenever you have 1 over something, just reciprocate. The denominator will go to numerator, and numerator will go to denominator. So I have 15 minus 15 over 2, that will give us a minus 7.5 centimeter. So the implication of this is that the image is at a distance right, of 7.5 centimeter. The negative show it is a virtual image, therefore it is behind. So it is behind the mirror. So question 24, what is the correct option here? From here, the correct option, you have 7.5 centimeter behind the mirror. We have 7.5 centimeter behind the mirror. This one is before the mirror, 4.5 behind the mirror, and the correct answer here is what? So you have to be careful here. See 7.5, you just see 7.5 and go and mark D. That is wrong. So 7.5 centimeter behind the mirror. Are we clear? So the next question 25 says total internal reflection of light is observed in A, eclipse, B, mirage, C is shadow. Which of these statements above is or are correct? The correct answer here is option B, which is 2 only. Total internal reflection is mirage is the natural effect of total internal reflection of light, which is an optical illusion that occurs during the hot day. When you are traveling during the hot day, where distance before you seems as if there's a pool of water in front of you. It is as a result of what? Total internal reflection of what? Of light. As light travels from what? From a denser medium to a less dense medium, then when it crosses a particular angle known as critical angle, right? Instead of what? It will reflect back into the denser medium. That is total internal reflection. And that will cause the observer see as if, right, there is what? A pool of water in front of him. But when you get there, it will disappear again. That is optical illusion. Are we together? Eclipse is caused as a result of what? When the three heavenly bodies, the sun, the earth, and the moon, as they are rotating, at a certain instant, they now come on a straight line, right? One of the body will cast shadow of the sun against the other. That is eclipse. It could be eclipse of the sun or that of the moon. Are we clear? And shadow is as a result of what? Rectilinear propagation of light, isn't it? When light falls on an opaque object, it will cast a shadow, right? So that is about that. The only thing that occurs as a result of total internal reflection is mirage. Option what? Roman figure B, Roman figure 2, which is option A, B. Are we clear from this explanation? Okay, that is about question 25. So we are going to stop here in this class. In our next class, we'll continue from 26 to 30, God willing. So if this is your first time stopping by, please ensure you subscribe to give me some more visibility. Thank you. God bless you.